The Mobility Project is an initiative to give students with mobility challenges the chance to have independent movement through the use of power wheelchairs. Moving on your own isn't just about getting somewhere, but it's also about how children learn, communicate, and develop many skills. So we developed an inventory of power wheelchairs that can be loaned out through teams to trial with a student.
The process starts when the physical therapist or occupational therapist fill out a form that lets us know they have a student they'd like to try a power chair with, and then on that form they provide some information like about the student's measurements and how they think the student might control the chair, so whether that's a joystick or a head array or other switch access.
We provide professional development and an overview of how the chair works and ongoing support during the trial period. We often get to be there the first time the student trials the chair, and then the school team carries on the important day-to-day work of mobility exploration.
And then we'll show the kid, like we'll actually move their head over and say, you're moving the chair, it's going in a circle. We might do that 3 or 4 times, and then we'll let them try. And that's the beauty of the program, is it gives a kid a chance to explore movement. So they're gonna make mistakes. So they might bump into something, just like you would learn, if you were moving for the first time yourself anyway. You learn about depth perception. Like a lot of our kids have not moved independently, so they'll get the chair too close to something because they don't realize how big the chair is and when they need to stop. And they learn that by bumping into it.
One of our students loves to play basketball, so he's really excited that he can move the power chair to go dunk it. One of our students has dystonia, and movement really helps her calm herself and feel more comfortable. And one of our students, she said she wanted to be able to go to the store with her mom and go shopping. And if she could go anywhere in the power wheelchair, she wanted to go to Florida.
And this wouldn't be possible without the generosity of so many people, families, and our local wheelchair representatives from Quantum and Invacare and Permobil have all donated chairs. We've also had so much support for resources and repairs and help anytime we ask from our local wheelchair reps and ATPs from New Motion and Alliance. And then last year, the Special Education Foundation began fundraising for the Power Mobility Project. And thanks to the donors, we were able to purchase 4 brand new Invacare power wheelchairs, all of which have adaptive switch lab head arrays and custom seating and positioning supports from Motion Concepts and Freedom Designs.
After the trial period, we collect data about the positive impacts on the student. And then the team often has a discussion about next steps for the student in regards to powered mobility.
But what also is brought to light is the collaboration and the camaraderie for knowledge between staff and individuals that work with the student, the entire team, and that growth that we've seen in our staff and the effectiveness of having all hands on deck, and it truly takes a village. It's made it that much more impactful for everyone involved.
And one of the greatest impacts of powered mobility is that it changes the way people see our students. It changes the way they believe in them, interact with them, talk to them, and teach them. It is the reason that some students who've never had the experience before are experiencing movement independently for the first time. And we're thrilled to be a part of the process.